Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and felt like you don't belong? Like everybody else had all figured out except you? That feeling, the lack of confidence, can hold us back from many things in life. Speaking up, taking risks, or even being ourselves. I've been there too. Confidence always felt like other people had it naturally, like they were just born with it. But the truth is, confidence is not any magic or luck. It's a skill you can learn, practice, and grow. And once you unlock it, it changes everything from how you see yourself to how others see you. In this video, I'm going to walk you through some practical tips and habits that have helped me build my confidence over time. So, if you're ready to stop doubting yourself and becoming the best version of yourself, let's dive in. Confidence has two pillars: what you say, which is your verbal communication, and how you carry yourself, which is your non-verbal cues. We're going to break down both of this in this video. So by the end of the video, we'll not only feel confident, but look confident as well. The very first thing that you have to do in verbal communication is use breaking report. What is report? Report is basically a relation between the person you're talking to and yourself. There are two types of reports. First is seeking report and the second, breaking report. Seeking report is often used when talking to a person who is at a higher level than you. For example, your teachers, your parents, or your boss. While breaking report is used while talking to someone who is parallel to you or lower to you. For example, your friends or a girl. Now, what the hell are seeking report and breaking report? Let me explain. Seeking report is where your word has a long tail while it ends and goes up in the volume and in the pitch while it ends. For example, hello, how are you? You're very cute. As you can see, while the word ends, it goes with a long tail above in pitch. Hello, just like that. And that shows the lack of confidence. Now, let's talk about the breaking report. Breaking report is where a word does not have a long tail. Like in seeking report, we say hello. The long tail doesn't exist in breaking report. So the word doesn't have a long tail and it goes down in pitch while it is ending. For example, hey, how are you? You're beautiful. Do you see how the words just kind of drop in the sentence while it is ending? And it also doesn't have a long tail. It's like hello. That's it. Words like this come out so much confident. And remember what I said? Report means relation. In seeking report, you are seeking to want something from the other person. You want to build a relation between the other person. While in breaking report, as the name suggests, you don't care about building a relation. You're that confident with yourself. Number two, be loud. Now, let's talk about your volume. Confidence isn't about just what you're saying, but about being heard. Whenever you're speaking with someone, aim to be at least 10 to 20% louder than you think that you should be, and not shouting. Just enough to project authority and clarity. Let me give you an example. A person speaking with a low volume will sound like this. Hey, can you tell me where I think you're very cute. I kind of like you. Wanna hang out sometime? Versus, hey, do you know where the cafe is? You look really cute. Wanna hang out sometime? You can clearly see the difference in the confidence that has been projected to the other person. When someone is speaking softly and with a low volume, it subconsciously suggests person is doubtful and hesitated. While when someone is speaking loudly, they project authority and shows that this person knows what he's talking about. Stand up, take a deep breath, and project your voice. In the beginning, it may sound like you are overdoing it, but it will get better with time. And the third thing that we are gonna cover in the verbal communication is to be certain and do not stutter. What do I mean by this? Let me just take you through an example. Imagine that you are approaching some girl that you like and you are not certain with your speech. This is how it will come out. Excuse me? Hello? Are you from here? I think like you are very cute. Wanna hang out sometime? Like it will be great if you like hang out sometime. Versus, hey, excuse me, you look very cute. Wanna hang out sometime? All the difference. When you're constantly being that shows that you're not at all confident with yourself. In order to avoid this, you need to slow down with your words and how you speak. Don't be like, hey, hello, how are you? Excuse me. No. Instead, be slow. Hey, excuse me, how are you? Like that. Slow down with your words. Slow down how you speak. And that will reduce much more of your ums and ahs. Remember to take pauses, because that is also a very good thing to build your confidence. Because when you take pauses, it shows that you know what you're talking about and are certain with your words. This is all about verbal communication, how you speak. And of course, you can change how you speak over time. But confidence is not just about what you're saying and how you're saying it, but also about your body language. So, let's talk about some non-verbal improvements that you can do to increase your confidence and take it to the next step. Firstly, do not lean in while speaking. If you just lean like this and speak like, hello, how are you? It shows that you are not really confident about yourself and what you are talking. And it shows that that person is above you and you're lowering yourself to show respect and signify that you are much lower in position than them. Keep your backbone straight. Stand up or sit up straight and talk. This not only gives you much more confidence, but also helps you breathe properly, as well as allows your voice to come out properly and loudly. Leaning in may come across as you are needy and you are hesitant about yourself, but also do not overstretch yourself when you're trying to stand upright. This also shows that you are trying to become confident, and this looks even worse. So maintain a neutral pose, being straight upright with yourself and what you're saying. Practice this in front of a mirror and you will see the difference yourself. Now, the second thing that I'm going to talk about is very important, and that is to stay grounded. Now, imagine that you're talking to someone and you're standing and you continuously move like this and tap your foot or play with your hands or something. It's not only distracting for the other person, but also makes them nervous while talking to you. This not only distracts the other person, but also makes him feel nervous and he might not be that much interested in talking to you. So always remember to stay grounded and where you are. Now that doesn't mean that you shouldn't ever move and just talk like this. But whenever you're talking, use your hand movements, which will automatically move your body a little bit. And of course, we're going to talk about the hand movements in the next topic. So let's go directly to the next one, which is having an open body posture. Now, if I was talking to you like this with my hands closed, would you be interested? No, you would just click off the video seeing that what a jerk this guy is. So whenever you're talking, do not cross your hands like this or put hands in pocket or something like that. Instead, have your hands open and use your hands to emphasize what you're saying. Another important thing in body language is to maintain eye contact. See how I always maintain my eye contact with the camera, with you basically. Just imagine if I was talking like this. Like, this is how you build your confidence, and you have to do this and do that. Of course, this sounds awful, and you of course won't be able to concentrate on what I'm saying and will be distracted. They say that your eyes show your inner soul. So if you are maintaining an eye contact with the other person all the time, or at least most of the time, you show that you are confident, you're attentive, and you're interested in what they are saying and in the entire conversation itself. So maintain your eye contact, stand upright, use your hands while speaking, keep your chest slightly uplifted, not too much but not too little, just a slight uplift, and avoid slouching your shoulder. And that doesn't mean that you should force yourself to be like this and always talk like this. The key here is to just be relaxed while speaking and talking to anybody, and just be attentive to what you'll say. Also, if you're talking to someone while sitting down, avoid crossing your legs or again holding your hands. Instead, try to place your hands on the table or chair, whatever you have beside you, and staying relaxed. A great exercise to practice is called power pose. If you're going to talk on a big event or a conversation, stand tall, hands on your hips, and shoulders back for 2 minutes before entering the conversation. This may sound silly, but studies have shown that this boosts your confidence. Now, you won't be able to do all of this overnight. Mastering both the verbal and the non-verbal confidence takes time and practice. The more you work on these small changes, making report, speaking louder, being grounded, the more natural it will feel. And remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It is about embracing yourself and showing up as your authentic self, trusting that who you are is enough. So go out there, try these tips, and let me know in the comments how they went out. And again, confidence isn't built overnight. It's a journey. And by seeing this video, you're already on your way. If you have any more doubts or questions about confidence, just write down in the comments below and I'll be sure to help you out with your problems. That's it for today. See you in the next one.